Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he has been fouled there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Spread it left. Played back into the centre. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Nistelrooy. Not a hint of offside here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aims beyond but shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Timber. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, such a clever touch. There will be a throw-in. Timber finding himself in space. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a good ball out wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Marcelo. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schneider.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ed Nielsen. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Lahm carries the ball down the right. That's going across goal.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the shot! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. That's tidy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out wide. And the return pass. De Rossi conjures time and space where few can. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm. Rummenigge. Schneider. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. There's the shot! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played back. He's had it taken off him. De Rossi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half. Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That has not gone well. Seedorf. Oh, this is a very good run. Seedorf! Oh, it's hit the post! The ball has bounced loose now. Timber. Now, what about a counter-attack? Edmilson. He's a sharp little ball here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank. This is a promising build-up. Oh, what has happened here? Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Seedorf. It's Gullit. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Schneider. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide, and he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos delivers. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Robson. And it's Timber. Some good work on the right flank here, and that is expertly dealt with. Ferdinand. And it's Varane. Seedorf looking understandably energised after his goal. Ferdinand. Pepe. Seedorf. Robson. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he was alert to it. Seedorf. That is good alertness. Edmilson. And he goes cross-field. Robson. Tries to pass it through. The most accurate pass. Ferdinand. Lahm is herring after that one. And it's Seedorf. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
Schneider. Van Balten was in no mood for any of that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Schneider. Good chance here!
Schneider really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Manchester United.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line. But
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, such a chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Gullit. Schlotterbeck proves too strong, too smart. And here's Ibrahimovic. He might beat Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well played, well played. That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he finish? Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. Robson. Xavi Alonso. And it's Sneijder. Here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Deftly out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Look at the space, and he shoots! Lahm clears it away. It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Half an hour played now. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Sneijder. Seedorf scooting forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Gullit simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Sneijder. Shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Edmilson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's
There will be
breakaway
1
time.
minute added time.
And he's got the beating of his man. Xavi Alonso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sneijder. Sneijder carries the ball down the right. He is just caressing the ball. And he's being shifted off it. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United come in leading by just the odd goal.
That's the first half then.
Yeah, I like
A
the
rocky
fact that
start,
there
to
was
say
a
the
genuine
least.
flow to this
But that
game,
won't
as
shake
well
our
as
spirits,
intent.
will it?
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And he lines up a cross. And he's there to clear it. Ibrahimovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the through ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet. Ball swung in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Still just a single goal between the sides. Great ball, and he's in here. Seedorf's delivery. And that should get the job done. And it's Seedorf. And here's a great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8,
De Rossi.
Gullit. Coming on the field.
Back on the ball again.
Number 15.
Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend. De Rossi! Oh, it's come loose. Delivered with swing. Chiellini with the clearance. He's had a shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic, really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi driving forwards. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's whipped, towering header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two
Number
coaches
9,
are signalling changes here,
Ibrahimovic.
both at the same time.
Number 6, Seedorf.
Into the
Number
channel.
13,
You can never be
Pepe.
short of runners into space,
Coming on the
as long
field.
as the space left
Number
behind
20,
is filled.
Erling
Cleared
Haaland.
away. And here's
Number
Nakata.
22,
And the assistant
Ronaldinho.
referee has his flag
Number
raised for
41,
offside.
Rice.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. And it's Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's got space here. Ferdinand clears it away. Oh, what a ball! It's Basho! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's having a go! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. That's the end. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. That's the throw. And here's Seedorf. Oh, good read. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? It's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Schneider!
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ibrahimovic. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Seedorf. He's got away. Seedorf ploughing through the middle.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Marcelo, no, he refuses to take the bait. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
And he's managed to get free. Marcelo, that is good strength. Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Timber. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, off the bar! That's really well cleared. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schlotterbeck. Seedorf running with intent. Gullit looking to receive it in space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Rossi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the counter is on. Edmilson, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lahm in acres of space out wide. And it's turned away. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Schneider. Timber. And Edmilson. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Seedorf. Seedorf powering forward here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Robson. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Ibrahimovic.
That's good play from him.
A lovely... Ibrahimovic! And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Timber. And it's Schneider. Tries to pass it through. It is a corner, good chance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Lahm.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Van Nistelrooy. Xavi Alonso. Alonso. Good driving run. Desailly cuts it out. Almost an hour gone. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United have a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Robson knocks it into space. So what can they make of this? De Rossi, and it's Lahm. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Xabi Alonso, who's set up one goal so far. Timber. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
De Rossi to Lahm. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has not gone well. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
have their
14,
second corner now.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 8, Gullit. Number 6, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 15, Dembele. Number
Roberto
20,
Carlos with the short one.
Erling Haaland. Number 11, Johan
Roberto
Cruyff.
Baggio.
Number 41,
Cut it out.
Rice.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rice, and here's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Nakata.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Baggio. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice. Baggio concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
In towards the back, towering header! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Certain, searing, and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong net behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Erling Haaland.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marcelo.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
But these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think.
There you have it, the referee says that time is up. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Please
Well,
put your
Peter,
hands
this was
together,
probably
everyone, and
more
give our boys
slugfest than
round of
a
applause
game
for
of
a job
football,
well
but I
done.
actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.